I thought about bringing them.
Okay.
You good?
Yep, I'm good. Thank you. That was nice. Even if just for a minute. The watch will start pulling away and I'll be like, there's one.
Hope you all enjoyed that.
It's kind of peaceful, except for the highway noise right next to us. Osprey. Beautiful. How's everybody doing? Just chilling? Happy Friday. Golf cart ride.
Go over to the other place real quick. Check it out.
Go for a golf cart ride.
Make sure the water's shut off. Both have had guests over the last month, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll get to see how the retired people live down in Florida. So the park that my mom lives in and that we've got our little rentals is a 55 and over retirement. And they call it a resort, and you'll see why. It's a mobile home. Welcome back, me fan. It's a mobile home park, but they really have given it like just a whole bunch of different amenities, and there's a pool and tennis courts and a wood shop and a rec hall and all kinds of stuff. So
a bingo board.
Bingo board, yeah.
Huge bingo platform, raised platform with a digital bingo board. Man, bingo's on point here.
Yep.
A little trick about this yesterday. Set to hit the thing as you were coming in. Yep, look at that.
And T said, in a naughty library for Tom.
Oh
Yes.
man, the book I got last night is on point.
We went to the naughty library last night. After we dropped Mom off, went to the library, got a book. I got a Dean Koontz book. Tom got a whatever romance novel. And so this is our little place right here. So
Not gonna pull up near as far this time.
there you go. This
Better?
No, you keep
I'm not nearly as close.
going. I know, but okay. I don't understand why you're opposed to having the... Oh, that is much better though.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Okay. All right, Chad. So we'll take you inside. Take you inside this one. This one, neither one of them have renters right now. Oh, let me start the... And this is the one that we're looking at maybe not renting again, the other one already has a renter slated for it, so.
Do you want me to grab the tripod for you?
Yes, please.
And I'll grab your drink.
I'm just gonna leave my purse in the car.
Yeah, I'll grab your drink and stuff.
All right, I got the drink. Okay. Little golf cart. Everybody runs around here in golf carts, so. Okay. All right. So this is, it's a little mobile home. Cute, kind of little tiny living. It's not tiny like the cabin, but it's just small living. This one's nice. It's got windows all around, like lots of windows right now that are covered up just for privacy, but yeah. So, and this is the whole of it. So we got a little sitting area, and then a bathroom to the left, and then the bedroom at the end. And that, from tip to tail, it's about the length of our boat, to be honest. I think it's about 40 some odd feet. So ironically enough, it is about the same as the boat. Hi, Space Ordinary. Yes, we do. We own this one. We bought this for, I don't mind telling you how much. We bought this, it hadn't been, oh, thank you. I'll put you guys on a tripod here real quick. Thanks. We bought this, what, 3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah. 2020.
Yeah.
Middle of COVID.
Yep. And for $58,000. It was very old, hadn't been lived in probably 30 years. No exaggeration there.
In how many years?
Like 30 years.
That was like 11 years, yeah.
Oh, no, Tom. Oh,
yeah.
No.
It's only 30 years old.
Oh, maybe that's what I was like.
It's 30 years old.
Okay. But it hadn't had anybody in it for a long time. And so yeah, we paid 58 grand for it. We had to basically gut the inside. We put in new floors, painted everything. Like all the cabinets and things were the old wood, and we painted everything white. So yeah. There we go. I'll just set you here.
Had to fix the ceilings, had to caulk oh my gosh, so much caulk.
Yeah.
20 tubes of caulk.
But,
oh my gosh.
But yeah, so we rent this out. So it's kind of an investment property. But knowing my mom lives here, and she's older, so, and she's turned 87 yesterday. So I may need to come down here and, you know,
yes.
stay for extended periods of time.
Space Ordinary, the convenience to the ocean. I mean, it's just unbelievable how convenient it is to everything without.
Because it's like 7 to 10 minute drive to the beach is it?
Yeah.
Over the causeway. But it's right across from the Indian River. So we do have some kayaks at the other place, like stored underneath I wish they had golf cart paths along the interstate. That would be the only thing that would make it a little bit more appealing. So yeah, if we could take the cart to the outside. Yeah.
People take their carts along the edge of the road, which is dangerous.
Yeah. Hey, Sleazy. You know what's gross, and we can all agree on it? Turkey bacon. Yes. Yes, it is.
Sleazy, we get furnished rent. If you get an unfurnished, it's about $800 a month. Furnished, this one right here is $13, and It's the standard for everything. I just looked on their website. Everything is $1,300 a month,
Yeah.
and ours is much nicer than most of them.
And it's gone up. I mean, of course, you know, the demand for these kind of things has gone up.
If we put this on the if we put it's called Americana.
Mm-hmm.
If we put this on the website under rentals, we'll have a lease within a couple of days.
Yeah. There's a big call for it. And we'll take you guys around on the cart.
Yeah, let me just be right back.
Here. Actually, I'm gonna open up the windows here so you get a sense. Put you on wide angle. It's really not that wide. It's not that big, but just so you can kind of get a sense of the. So it is, and it's interesting the way this runs. The whole park is basically we are owners, and so it's run like an HOA, but they call it a co-op. So there is a board that is made up of owners, and so collectively it is run and managed. We vote on any sort of increases. So obviously, if everybody wants to keep the HOA fee low,
yeah.
So it's only about $250 a month for the HOA fee. So these places pay for themselves. We've found when we have renters, we can afford to put the money into them that they need to keep them nice. But also, you've got a pool. You've got multiple tennis courts, like pickleball, tennis courts. There's a big rec hall where they do all kinds of, they do yoga, they have parties.
Line dancing.
Yeah, line dancing.
Bingo.
Yeah, all kinds of activities always going on, especially in the winter when the folks are here. And because we have a lot of winter folks, and a lot of people will snowbird down here and then go home in the summer and then the park. There are people who live here all year round, it's just not as many as is normally here in the wintertime. But there's just a lot to do. And they have like a kayaking club. I'm going to be part of the kayaking club. So you get these old people who go out and they put in the Indian River, and they are off. They see crocodiles, dolphins, manatee, all the kind of things. So real active group here. And when we take the ride around, you'll see some of the folks out just doing their thing. It's pretty cool. We're actually considered very young for this park. Most of the folks are in their 70s and 80s. So if you're in your 50s here, you're considered pretty young. Anyway, it's a cool vibe, and
yeah, let's go for a ride.
Yeah, it's a cute little place. Oh, hey Tom, T is asking if you read SM Shade yet.
Okay, so T, that is my very next one. I'm gonna order those. I need to buy those.
If y'all ever accept it, we haven't, Sleazy. I don't know how that would work. Like if you have to be a company to be able to accept that or not. Yes, it is. It's 55 plus. Yep. Do you use the income from that rental to offset not having insurance?
Well,
right
yeah.
now, it's been just renovating them. So we have another one as well, and just keeping up with, like, we've had to replace appliances. The other one has a washer dryer. This one does not. But just all the materials and the renovations that we did to this one and the other one, we're kind of at the break-even point right now, just in time for a major issue with the other one that we really need to address. It's got a porch that's been converted into like regular living space, but it wasn't done well, so we really need to knock down the entire wall. There's a roof there as well that needs to be redone. We also need to put in a deck and kind of ADA ramp that comes up to the side. how we get in and then up those stairs is really, it's not good. We need another entrance. So we need to put a deck on the side of this one, and then we need to redo the front and the deck on that one too. So the money we get is already kind of spent, but at least we can improve them and make them nice. And this one of these will be where Tom and I end up settling down to for our retirement. Like I said, my mom lives just down the road there, just a couple minute walk down that way. And as once I quit my job in August, I probably will have to come down here more often and spend time with her. So we will be streaming from probably this place. We may not even rent this one based on what I saw my mom yesterday and just how she is. I may need to come down sooner than later and spend more time down here with her to get her set up.
She might need to get set up, and I think Laura made some calls yesterday, and I think that she's not gonna receive it well until Laura is here to handhold her and to oversee the process. And then once she is, I think that's gonna be the way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Because she's got to come out of the pocket with money, but I think once she does.
Yeah.
But maybe that's where you start handling.
It's just like her transition into her, she is for her final years, and I don't know how I can support. She's got advancing COPD.
She shouldn't be driving.
No, she shouldn't be driving. And she keeps driving because there's nobody else. She lives alone. So if I'm here, at least I can start hooking her up with, here's grocery services, maybe even, Meals on Wheels to bring her stuff. I just need to figure out what's here, but I need to set some things up.
And then she needs somebody to take her shopping.
Yeah.
So she gets that fixed once a week.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Those are the things you want as your...
Yeah.
So, I think that's going to work out perfectly.
But then I need to get her set up with services because we've got trips we need to take. We've got bus adventures we need to go on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it might sound crass, but I'm not going to be my mother's caregiver. I'm not. I can't be.
But the time to do it is while I'm still working at my day job.
But like a regular caregiver, you know what I mean? I want to hook her up with services where it can be a third party. I can have fun with my mom, all that stuff. But I wasn't her caregiver for a few months, and it wasn't good for either of us, to be honest.
No, it's not. She's not a good patient.
No.
She's a horrible patient.
So.
And the problem is she has her mind, so it's not like you can write it off.
Yeah. Stacey said my neighbor gets Meals on Wheels. Yeah, and it's also an opportunity for, the people who bring the meals to just, if she sees a face other than, because she tends to hold up in her little place with her book and she's just happy to be there.
She's got 2 neighbors that I think are doing more care for her than we know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they won't tell us because...
Yeah. Oh, thanks, me fan. It's hard because I don't necessarily feel like a great daughter. But I'm trying to be honest with, I've seen people become carers for their aging parents. And it actually ends up deteriorating the relationships, in a lot of cases. In some, I think it can strengthen them. I'm going to be here for my mom, but I want her to have the care that she needs. And I don't want that drama that entails, the difficulty that it is for somebody who's very independent to have to be cared for. I learned. So we'll see. I don't know what it looks like. I'm just going to have to take it a day at a time and work her through it. Be supportive, but also be candid and try to help her understand where she is. Because it was my mom. I don't know if you guys remember this conversation where we talked about how my mom in her head is still 39 years old. And she said that's the frustrating part about getting old, because in her head, she's still 39. And I could see where that would be frustrating, where your body just doesn't respond, but she is young in her mind. What she wants to do and what she can do are 2 separate things. Don't be on the Netflix documentary. A lot of the time, if they have dementia, they can get aggressive. Yeah, and she's already just very opinionated. My mom has never been kind of the, touchy-feely mom. She was always very, people called her the sergeant, so that tells you anything. All right. Well, I'm going to...
We're going to go for a ride.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the more true to form. There you go. You'll get Tom for a minute. Tom.
Right.
Here, I'll do it this way so you can actually see what they see. All right. There you go. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom and then we will go for a golf cart ride, chat. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you guys? I was doing some research, E10. Space Ordinary, we're going to start. We just bought, I don't know how old these techs are, but we just bought fishing poles. We're going to start fishing more. So it's going to be part of, I love to fish. All right, Sleazy, go get your coffee. We're going to go for a golf cart ride.
Yeah, we'll show you guys around the park.
We're going to go for a golf cart ride. We got to check on the other house.
Now that we've told you about it.
Yeah, we got to check on the other house, so we're going to go for a ride. Then we're going to come back, sign off for a little bit. Take a break.
Medium double with Splenda. All right, enjoy, Sleazy. Be careful. Tom checking weather reports for the launch.
I was looking at the...
Oh, do you fish? Great area to fish. We don't, but Tom just got us some fishing poles. Thanks to Alaskan Outdoors.
Well, Alaskan Outdoors and other people that fish in our... I mean, everybody. I mean, Shane and Jackie and Loki and, everybody that fishes in our channels. We have a lot of fisher people, and we follow a lot of IRL fishers, and so...
Yeah.
I'm going to start fishing.
So, yeah, want to learn.
We're probably going to do more extreme stuff like deep sea swordfish, whatever those things with the big dangerous thing.
We got a couple of $30 ugly sticks. And that's the kind of fishing we're setting ourselves up to do.
Bobber and night crawlers.
I like to cast. I don't care if I catch anything. I really don't. I want to cast and reel it in. I get bored.
I'll bait her hook and I'll take the fish off.
I get bored with just the bobber.
Ugh. She asked me the other day, she goes, "Can you take a fish off?" And I'm like, yeah. I can take a fish off. Alright, ready?
I used to love to fish the Mosquito Lagoon for redfish and Sebastian Inlet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sebastian Inlet's beautiful down there too. For snook. Yeah, that's cool, Space. Appreciate. Yeah, that's really cool.
Come on, baby.
I'd be afraid to catch something big.
Grab your coffee.
Actually.
If you have any left. You do.
Do I? Okay.
Yep. It's only 9 o'clock.
I know. Where's the... Here we go. All right. Let's go for a ride, guys. Let's go for a ride. This little sunroom's really, really cool. I mean, all the windows.
Which one of these do you want to take to Chicago?
But the view out here is kind of cool because then you can just kind of see, you know, the beginning of the people coming in and out of the park. I mean, you can be nosy. It's just really sunny in here.
You want to take the split?
We're
not gonna do that right now.
I don't know. I need to figure out. Let's just go look around and see what's there. So yeah, so this is the little place.
Safety switch. Some nurses. What are they doing? Are they going to the office?
Huh?
They're walking fast to the office.
I probably have to sign in.
They were walking from over here. I'm hoping that everything's okay.
Oh.
Hello, good morning. We'll go first. We'll go for a ride first. Okay?
Yep.
I'll show you guys a little fishing pond back here.
I can't wait for Mom to catch a big one. Hello, Hunt. Does the weather look good for the launch tomorrow? So far, so good. It does. And yes, it does look like it'll be around lunchtime. I think it's supposed to be 12:35 or something like that Eastern is launch time. So we'll be doing an astronaut walkout in the morning. I think at like 7:30-ish. If everything works out right. So there's a little pond back here.
Catching release only,
yeah.
No live bait.
And they do it's a little, and oftentimes we'll see the looks like they're doing some tree maintenance around here. There's also some cool little egrets and different types of birds you'll see back here too. Oh, no, I did not know that, Chad. I'm not sure if y'all knew, but there is a launch tonight at 7:43 from Cape Canaveral.
Well, we might
night launch.
We might run up to it.
All right, very cool.
Thanks, Chad.
Yeah, thanks for... No,
I didn't even look.
We didn't
today.
even look.
I was looking, I was on the thing, but I have been so caught up with some other things.
And so they do have boat storage back here and kayak storage, so
A little bit of boat storage.
you have to get on the list for this, but we would like a little center console that we could store back here, and that way we could get into the river.
Yep.
But
and then we have back here we have a shower house, bath house, a wood shop, and a laundry facility.